Hey guys, I got another one for you today. Today I'm in my 30B, which you all may know that Wargaming just put down an update that nerfed a lot of high tier, medium, and scout tanks. And the 30B was one of my favorite tanks. I have a lot of games in it. And on paper they nerfed this tank quite a bit. They took away my favorite capability of it as far as the trajectory of the APCR rounds. They lowered that by a substantial amount, and really one of the strengths of this tank was to be able to shoot scout tanks or light tanks while moving because of that bullet speed. So it's my first game in it since the update. I wanted to see how well it performs now. They also adjusted the accuracy, so this is now as inaccurate as a Patton is, with a lower reload speed. And then to balance it, they gave it some turret armor, but to me tier 10 turret or tier 10 armor is pretty irrelevant unless you're in a super heavy. I would trade this new turret back for at least the bullet speed. I mean, I don't care if they want to balance it with the accuracy. I wouldn't be thrilled about that, but anyways, I digress. Complaining about the changes really isn't going to get anywhere. Just good players can adapt to these changes and learn. So we're on Overlord. There's about half tier 10s, the rest 9s, and the main thing I want to do on Overlord is control the middle bowl here. So you can see I'm utilizing this rock. Now if they had Artie, it'd be a little bit tougher, but whoever controls this bowl has a lot of power in this map. One thing that will get you a loss real quick is if you send a lot of tanks down the beach. So I was excited to see a lot of my tanks in the choke at the 9 line. And the 9 line is strong as long as you control the bowl. However, if they have the bowl, they can just come over and shoot your teammates in the side. And I'm getting detected from somewhere, I'm not sure where it's at. And I'm just trying to see if anybody comes over. If they come over to flank my teammates, then they're gonna be exposed and I can probably 1v1 them. This E5 keeps popping up and giving me the side of his turret, so I'm gonna take advantage and punish him every time he does that. Now since my team is pushed out down the 0 line, I'm going to put these guys in a pincer, so either they look at my teammates or they look at me. And this chieftain decides that I'm a threat. He did just fire, so it really didn't matter, he was going to die either way. And here I try to track the Conqueror so I can get assisted damage, but he still has a repair kit, so he gets that fixed. Shut him down. And now it's just clean up. You can see they got their E5. No, their E5 just died, but they got a T54 and a T57 heavy over here. I got shots right into the back of that T57 heavy, so I shut him down. And then I got side shots into this T54. I bounced off his lower plate. He was angled. and the accuracy kicked in there, so I didn't land exactly where I was shooting. I was trying to shoot his drive wheel once again. I get that assisted damage. And this is what happens to all the beach goers. So once you win the North, the beach has nowhere to go, so they're fighting an extreme uphill battle, and rarely do I ever see the beach pull off the win. I mean, it has to be a really aggressive push, and the team in the North has to completely drive into them to die. But you can use the bowl to generate hull down shots as they come up out of the beach area. So I get the T-95 spotted. He can see me. So far, so good. I don't really feel the differences in this tank. I mean, there were some accuracy issues, but really RNG usually makes you pay more in other tanks that are more accurate. So got the two last beachgoers, and you can see they're pretty healthy, the IS-7 and the E-75, which tells me A, they took their time on the beach, and B, they weren't utilizing their hit points as heavy tanks in the fight. So I take his track off once again, trying to get the assisted damage. E-75 hits him, takes him down. That was my first match in the nerfed 30B. You see that we killed them in less than 7 minutes. I'll get to the end game stats. So I took top dog, 4,500 damage. Their E-75 and their IS-7 were the highest damage dealers on their team. It was a Mastery Class 1. I did do a 2,100 in assisted, majority of that was tracking. I got a Confederate medal and a sniper medal with the nerfed accuracy. And you see I made a lot of money. I made 68,000 silver, which is awesome. So if life gives you lemons, make lemonade. I really thought this 30B was going to be nerfed down into the dirt, but we just have to adapt and adjust. And honestly, for new players, these high tier medium and scout tanks were probably most utilized by unicums, and we made it miserable for newer players. So probably is a good balance. Am I happy about it? Absolutely not, but we got to be adaptable and flex with the changes. That's all I got for you guys. Have a good day. Like, subscribe, share. Thank you.